Global Finals! You are on the Project Outreach Pitch and Play secondary and university level site. Over the last several months, this team has worked hard to make our world a better place by addressing a real-life community need. They've created an elevator pitch, worked with community partners, and used play to assist them with meeting their project goals. So please be respectful to the team and others around you by creating a quiet environment for the presentation. In order not to distract the team, we need for you to turn off all electronic devices that beep, bump, sing, and or buzz. This includes your cell phones, electronic games, remote control devices, tapes, and anything else that may go off in the presentation. And now, I present to you the team all the way from Texas. My God, this is a long name. The Austintatious Action from Austin, Texas, right? Let's give a round of applause. And they are here with their lovely team manager, Miss Amy Price. And that's not going to be during the presentation. So now, I ask, audience, are you ready? Appraisers, are you ready?
Picture your play and hit it out of the park.
Team, are you ready?
Bippity boppity boo, we're ready for you.
At this time, you may begin.
Alright, my young Alex, it's story time. This one's called The Princess and the Pea. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, lived a prince, looking for a true princess. The herald went out into the streets and cried, hear ye, let all the eligible maidens go to the castle. The prince is looking for a wife. And so all of the young maidens went to the castle.
Prince, my true love, marry me.
Whoa, hold up. He married her. What happens next? I have 2 girls here and I can't raise them.
The prince suddenly remembers an old wives' tale saying that a true princess would be able to feel a tea under a stack of mattresses 30 feet tall.
Wow, that stack of mattresses is 30 feet tall.
On the first night, the first maiden failed the test.
Wowie, I had a great night's rest.
Thank goodness I didn't have to raise that one.
On the second night, the second princess took a turn in the guest room.
This is really uncomfortable. And what are all these mattresses doing down here? Let me get down and take a look. So, just because I wear a dress doesn't mean that I'm just a princess. Just because I have these glasses on doesn't mean I'm just a nerd. None of these labels are really completely true. Prince, you conniving fellow, why did you put a pea under my stack of mattresses? I couldn't get any sleep all night.
This is perfect. That means you're a true princess and we can get married now. I'm so glad that old wives' tale worked. We should put the pea in the castle art gallery to display our love.
Hold up, are we already in a church? And I don't want to get married to you, no way.
But that's how the story's supposed to
That's
end.
not how my story ends. Narrator, can we please change the scene?
Oh, hey! I've never seen such a small human before. You're my size. I can stand. My name is Humans of New York. You can call me Moni for short. It's my nickname. Who are you?
Wow, that Alice in Wonderland door really worked. Everything is so small. Well, I'm this princess from a land far, far away. And this prince wanted to get married to me, but he didn't really see the many layers to me.
Oh, my friend Barry the Bee has the same problem. He's just trying to provide for his wife and kids, and people just swat at him out of nowhere. They don't see the hardworking father in him, just the pesky insect. Rude!
Wow, oh my word, that's so awful. He's just trying to do his job and he's getting punished for it. Isn't there anything I can do to help?
Well, I actually run this blog. I take pictures of people I see and caption them with excerpts of our conversations. These pictures give insight into the many layers that others just fail to see. But there are so many people in our worlds, I can't do everything.
Wow, that project sounds really inspiring. I think that my community could use some of the same things. I should probably create a picture to present to my school's headmaster, a community partner of sorts, and see where the project goes from there. So here's a pitch. Through observations, I've noticed that the Westlake community has been labeled with a non-representative image, stereotyping people like me. Some groups have created an identity for the community, and I believe that each individual should have his own opportunity to express himself and his stories separate from a superficial group label. So, inspired by the Humans in New York blog, which is an online series of captioned photographs taken in the streets of New York City, I believe that a similar project would be beneficial. However, I think I'd like to bring a twist to it. Instead of photographing faces, I instead like to photograph unique possessions and characteristics of each person. So, what to call this photojournalism project. Oh, how about Westlake Anonymous? So, what do you think of my pitch?
Brilliant! And being anonymous will also allow people to be more open. Wow, little girl, what a really effective pitch. Your headmaster and classmates will definitely join your cause.
Well, since you inspired me so much, can I take a picture of you to start my project?
Of course, look at this convenient camera.
Good. Well, I better get going.
Bye, good luck.
Oh my gosh, where have you been? Are you okay? Although we might have overheard a conversation between you and some strange insect.
Well, actually, the entire kingdom is eavesdropping, and I kind of agree with that, Aunt. Your project seems okay. And since our kingdom doesn't really know each other that well, it would be beneficial for us.
We could even make an art gallery to display everyone's photos and view each other's stories. This would meet our project goals of breaking down barriers between different social circles caused by stereotypes and labels.
Yeah, exactly. Doing this blog really is a recreational activity that encourages social interaction, helps build connections between people.
Wow, this gallery is amazing.
Hey, actually, people call galleries vlogs now.
Some refreshments for your highness and
Oh,
guests.
take one.
Oh, aren't these a beauty? I'm gonna have to share this vlog with all the kitchen folks. And maybe we even reach out to those table hands since this is about overcoming stereotypes and going over group labels. I would have to agree that this project definitely builds connections between people. Just look at me and those cute stable boys.
Don't you guys love it? I bet that this project has really impacted everyone that was involved and helped people view others with a little more empathy. But looking back, I think that there were some things we ran while on our journey. What are some improvements that we could have made?
Well, one problem was that sometimes people were a little camera shy, man, especially those ogres. But I learned that once we talked a little, everyone has their own story to tell.
I was really thankful that our school headmaster, our community partner, was really on the ball, and he was really excited that our project, that people were working towards this cause. We're really thankful that he jumped right on board, and I think our pitch was pretty convincing.
Yeah, we impacted our community of 2,600 by capturing their stories and their ideas and everything. And we basically broke down social barriers and enabled social interaction between everyone.
Of course, the interactions between myself and the people involved, as well as the interactions between the people that viewed this vlog, was really what created the highlight reel of activities that occurred as a result of our project. It's really what brought us all together and made this place a less intimidating community to be in.
Definitely. And viewing these photos has inspired me to self-reflect a little.
Wow, gorgeous.
Maybe I don't need a maiden who can feel a pee through a stack of mattresses. Isn't that such an arbitrary test? I should understand her whole story first.
Exactly.
So what do you think happens next?
Do you suppose we go our separate ways?
But I'm supposed to have a happy ending.
Whoa there, fella. This storybook ended 6 minutes ago. I've been tracking the connections you've made and writing my own ending ever since. In my ending, the princesses travel to more kingdoms and spread the word about their project. This could render improvement, seeing as you only collected 30 stories out of your goal of